What's up, everybody? It's your boy Padda back with another video today on the channel. We have the 2000 event in Hockey Ultimate Team. This is a 2-week event. We've got Dasso, Dobson, Pronger, Shanahan, Shmestikov. Those are all of the cards that we have for the MSPs. And then these are the other cards that we have in packs, and also you can pull them in sets. We've got Teemu Selanne 88, which is going to be a nice card. We've got Mark Ricci, we've got Martin Brodeur. Yeah, so we're going to break down all these cards in today's video. Drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Now, I won't lie to you guys, Chris Pronger looks like he might be a must build because he's just an absolute beast. But we'll see if these cards are worth it, because if you don't know, Team of the Year is coming out in 2 weeks. This is a 2-week event. This event's going to end on the 24th, and then we're going to have Team of the Year on the 24th. So for many people, this might be a skip event for you guys. But yeah, so let's go check out that. I think I want to see in the store if they're still releasing some of like the free packs in the stores. Let's see if they got the packs in the stores like like they did in the previous thing. Okay, they don't. Let's just go check the cards out first. And we'll give you guys my my thoughts on all of these cards. Now, I don't know. Like I said, Team of the Year does come out in 2 weeks. It's gonna be interesting to see if this is gonna be an event worth building for. So let's go check out the first MSP that we have, which is Noah Dobson. You got 2-way defenseman, pinpoint shooting boost, 6'4", right-handed D-man, stick 'em up, and heat seeker. It looks like we're back to having ability points. So with the Gather the Greats event, what made the last event so good was because the zone abilities cost 0 AP points. It looks like that these cards are going to cost AP points. So we got 91 speed, 89 endurance if you can get 2-way defenseman on, 90 balance, 91 acceleration for Dobson. He's got 92, 91, 92, 91 for the shooting stats. Solid card though. I like stick 'em up. I think it's a solid ability. I do like heat seeker as well. I think it's a very fun ability to use. One of the better abilities in the game. He comes with 92 shot blocking, 94 stick checking, 92 defensive awareness, and 92 strength for this card. I still I still think that the previous the previous event was a little bit better in terms of defensemen. I felt like we had Rob Blake, we had Paul Coffey, we had Bork. I just thought the last event is going to be hard to top off, but Dobson looks pretty solid. Chris Pronger, absolute beast, 6'6", left-handed D-man. He's gonna have 2-way defenseman, check and boost, thunderclap, and gold shutdown. Like I said, gold shutdown is one of the best defensive abilities in my opinion. I also think thunderclap is a good ability, but I mean, at this point, do people even have AP points available to use? You got to think about that too, right? Like, but yeah, 90 acceleration, 90 agility, 93 balance. He has 92 endurance. I mean, 92 endurance with 2-way defenseman unlocked. That's pretty good for a guy who's 6'6", and he has 90 speed. For me, like, I don't know. I actually might make this card because I have Rob Blake. I made Rob Blake instead of Paul Coffey because I needed a left-handed D. Pardon me, I needed a right-handed D-man. I might go ahead and build Chris Pronger and just have like the Twin Towers as my defensive pairing. I mean, this card looks solid, right? He's got 90 slap shot accuracy, 93 slap shot power, 90 wrist shot accuracy, and then 93 wrist shot power. So I think that it's a solid card. 97 strength is insane as well. 97 body checking with 97 strength it's a W. I kind of wish the stick checking and the shot blocking were a little bit higher. Shot blocking is at a 90, while stick checking's at a 92. He also has 92 defensive awareness. I do think this Chris Pronger is a solid card in my opinion. But let me know, are you guys gonna you want to build this card or not? You think this is a must make? I'm not gonna say it's a must make yet. Let's go check out the other cards first. But I just feel like this MSP is just not as good as the last MSP because it's gonna like are you really gonna want to build these cards instead of waiting a couple weeks for Team of the Year? I don't know. We got Andrei Shmestikov. He's got Sniper Fort, Deacon Boost, 6'2", left-handed winger, skilled up, and 1T. I'm not a big fan of skilled up, if I'm being honest. Again, if you're like a Hut fanatic or like if you're like a nerd or something and you love doing lacrosse moves and stuff, man, go ahead. This is your card. But I mean, come on, for us normal people that play the game, this is a useless ability. All right, unless you're a nerd. 1T is decent, but I kind of feel disappointed with this event though, because they labeled it as 2000s. I was hoping to see like some like Jerome McGinley's, you know, like the 2000 legends, but I mean, it is what it is. He's got a nasty shot though, 94, 94, 95, 94 for his shooting stats, but at the same time, it's like, dude, we just had the Gallery of the Greats event. Most of the guys in that event had 99 shot. Like, there's not a single 99 I see on these cards right now. So, 90 stick checking, 88 strength, 92 speed is nice. But, again, I just don't feel like it's worth the resources. I just don't feel like any of these cards are, unless you're a fan of these players or, like, that's your favorite team, by all means, go ahead and build that card. We got Brandon Shanahan next. He's got close quarters, gold unstoppable force. Power forward, so it's a 6'3", right-handed shot, 90 speed, 89 endurance. Like I said, not a fan of this card. Just feel like if you wanted to, you could have just built Brett Hall from the previous event, or even, I mean, you had Brett Hall in the previous event. You had, I mean, Mark Messier is a guy who also, you know, had gold unstoppable force. Those cards are way better than this Brandon Shanahan card. No offense. I'm just keeping the stack, right? Don't see anything too special from this that we already had from the previous event. And then we have goaltender. Same thing. I mean, he's 6'2". You don't really want to get a goalie. He's got 95 speed, but I mean, if your goaltender is not over 6'3" or 6'4", I don't think it's the best thing. So again, don't think it's even worth it to build a goalie in this event. Let's check out the regular cards. We've got Mark Ritchie. He's solid. 88. I mean, 91 speed, 88 endurance, 88 acceleration, 87, 93, 88, 94 for the shot. You can't make this card though, so you either have to go buy this on the market or just get lucky by pulling it in one of the sets. We have Teemu Selanne. I think this is going to be a very, very good card. He already has an MSP this year, if I'm not mistaken. But he's got 88 overall, sniper forward. He's got agility boost, make it snappy. Again, I'm not the biggest fan of make it snappy, but he's got 93, 92, 94, 93 for the shooting stats, 93 speed, 88 endurance, 94 acceleration. Offensively, this is a wonderful card. I think this actually, like, I prefer this over the MSP. But again, you're going to either have to buy this card or get lucky by pulling him in the set. But I'm not a fan of Make It Snappy, so it kind of gets that card down. Next up, Martin Brodeur. You know, 6'2", Martin Brodeur. That's his card right there. And then we're going to kind of speed run the rest of these, man. You know, if you guys want, pause the video. But I just don't feel like this event, even like with the what made the Gallery of the Greats event so good was obviously the 0 AP points, right? That was fantastic. But I think another reason why was the non-MSP cards from that event were actually interesting, right? There was a lot of good non-MSP cards versus this event. I'm just looking at all these cards and I'm like, okay, well, this is just, like, I don't know. It just doesn't feel like this event's worth it, if I'm being honest. Like, I don't see any good non-MSP cards. I'm just being honest. Like, I think this is one of those events that I'm probably going to most likely pass on, which sucks because, bro, look how sick the card art looks. Look how sick the design looks. And just not a single card that's eye-popping. Except for Chris Pronger. I might make a Chris Pronger because, again, you can probably make a free card from, you know, doing objectives and stuff. But the design is 10 out of 10 so far. But before I wrap this video up, we're going to go some housekeeping stuff. Again, same thing as last set. These are the collectibles. You know, you can trade in collectibles. I would personally, like, if you want to maybe have a chance to get Teemu Selanne, you can maybe do this 88 B&D set. But again, it's a risk. To me, the best set to do that I've done for the Gallery of the Greats event was the 86 one helps you be able to make an MSP. If you are going to make an MSP for sure, use your collectibles, save up your collectibles. If it's a 2-week event, by the way, as well. I personally would wait for week 2, see what the week 2 MSPs are before building your MSP right now. Just try to do all the chores, get all the collectibles and stuff, and then you can use this set right here to help you get 86 players to build your set. If you're not going to build an MSP, I would personally use your collectibles to build. Even if you're not going to build an MSP, boys, you still need to get those collectibles because you can use those collectibles to get cards that you can use in the future. For example, this set right here is perfect because you get an 84 plus overall player. If you pull an 84 overall player, you can put it on the market. Or if you pull something, you know, there's a chance. I pulled an 87, by the way, from one of these. Like, there's a good chance you could pull something good. You can sell it or use it in future sets. That's kind of the, or even this one right here is pretty solid, but I like this set a lot. For the great event, again, I said this before, it's super easy. Same thing as last event. For example, want to make Chris Pronger, I got to trade in 386s. You guys kind of get the deal, right? I don't feel like I got to explain that. Now, before I wrap up this video, let's go check out the hot moments and all that fun stuff. I heard that EA has actually added in new objectives and stuff. So here are all the objectives. Again, same thing as previous events, but I heard EA added in a new squad battle objective. So I know a lot of people are pissed off about the squad battle stuff. So again, there's new objectives now for squad battles that you can get coins and your competitive elite pack. Let's go check out single player hut moments, and then we're gonna wrap this video up. To get collectibles, you gotta play hut moments. EA is being super slow, but hut moments, wild card. But here are all the hut moments. You get an 82 overall player. You get a jersey pack, logo pack. You get a free 84 overall though. Looks like they're not giving you any collectibles. But let me know what you guys think about this event. For me, it's a cool event, but I think I might make Chris Pronger, but I might also just wait for week 2. And I might just, kind of save my stuff for Team of the Year. Anyways, guys, drop a like, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this event. Peace out.